All right, guys, so today I've got a cleaning, get it all done style marathon video. I've compiled some of my favorite videos that I have done here in this house because we are moving very soon and I haven't been doing a lot of filming because I have been packing. So I wanted to compile this video so that you guys have something to watch, and this is going to give you tons of motivation. So if you need to clean something in your own home or you've got a project to work on, you can pop this video on and it will give you plenty of motivation.
Bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carry Grace. Alright, so we are going to start off today's video by cleaning and doing some decorating here in my dining room. Alright, so we moved into this home 3 months ago, and this is my dining room and it needs some decor, it needs some warmth. So that is what we are going to be working on today. And just in case you don't know, this is a rental home for us. This is also going to be temporary. I don't know if we'll live here a year. Maybe we'll live here longer. I'm not really sure yet. So everything I do is going to be renter friendly. All right, so these baskets were something that I found at home. And I knew that I wanted some kind of baskets to hang on the wall here in the dining room right here, because this is kind of an awkward kind of space. And I didn't want something that was like square. I knew I wanted something round, and I just kind of wanted it to fill up that wall without having to hang a bunch of little things. So I'm going to be using command strips and hooks. I'm going to use the little ones for that, and then I also have these bigger ones that I am going to use as a curtain rod holder. So I don't want to put permanent holes in the wall because I don't want to have to fix anything when we leave this joint. So that is what I'm going to be working on. Now, I decided that I kind of just wanted these spreaded out just kind of a little bit organically. I wanted them to kind of take up some room. I didn't want them super close together. So you're going to see me several times throughout this video, like seriously stare at the directions for command hooks. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have to read the directions like 3 and 4 times to make sure that I'm doing everything exactly right. They are not hard to use at all, but I am used to just tapping a nail in the wall and being done with it.
Keep my focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
These strips for command hooks, they have to set for an hour before you can actually hang anything on them. So I'm going to just keep working on some other things here in this room. Now, I have decided that I did want some curtains in this room. I just feel like the way this room is situated, that adding a little bit of softness really would be beneficial in here. I probably will not hang curtains in any other room in this house, but for whatever reason, I just felt like this room really needed them. Now, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to put permanent holes in the wall. So I got the clear command hooks and I made sure that the curtain rod I had would fit in there. And I went with clear just so you couldn't really see it. They had the stainless ones that would have matched my curtain rod, but they would be super obvious. So like I said, I went with clear for that reason. Now the curtain rod is one from our other house that we ended up not leaving. We just weren't using it. And then the curtains were also from my other house. I actually purchased these at IKEA like over 10 years ago. So I've had these curtains forever. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but I do still like them. Now my hooks are up there. They have been added, and now, like I said, they are going to need to sit for an hour. So I'm going to work on cleaning these blinds. I'm just going to give them a really good dust. Since we moved into this house 3 months ago, I have rearranged this dining room a few different ways. Right now you can see the direction that the table is going. I have also had it facing the other direction, and it really kind of works either way, but I felt like this way worked the best, having another piece of furniture in there. You'll see here in just a minute I have my bookcase in here that has some of my blue and white pieces and some baskets and things on here, and I like that piece of furniture right there. I think it works really well. You can see I've got my baskets up on the wall. The curtains are hung. I did throw those in the washing machine. I gave them a quick wash so they are nice and fresh and clean. And this is where everything gets kind of dicey. All right, so I measured for a rug for my dining room table because I knew I wanted to put a rug in there. And I didn't like the way it was going to land on the floor. It just felt weird. So I decided to just on a whim move the table out into this room and just see what it felt like. Now you can see this room is a big mess. This room has been empty. The only thing that has been in here is all the stuff that was in the corner. And then my buffet right here, this is kind of like the entry area. This is supposed to be a sitting room, and we had plans to turn this into a sitting room, but it is just sat empty. And I don't know that I really want to spend a chunk of money turning this into a sitting room by purchasing furniture and all those things, because this house is temporary. So like I said, just on a whim, I moved the table out here. I didn't film it because I didn't think I would like it, but once it was here, I really liked it. So everything kind of got turned around. Now, if you remember this desk, I shared this desk in a video previously, and I decided that I wanted to paint the desk. Now the desk is beautiful, but I wanted to paint it. This is the paint that I use. It's country gray. It turned out beautifully. I painted it, I sanded it, I distressed the edges, and then I did polyurethane it. And I am so happy with the finish. So now you are finally going to get to see my desk. Now this is in the room that is supposed to be the dining room. So what I have decided to do with this room is turn it into a homeschool room. Now, I don't need a homeschool room. We have never had a dedicated homeschool room. Okay, first, let me just be quiet so you can see the details of this desk. Y'all, it turned out gorgeous. I really like that you can see all the details. I like the distressing. I like that the hardware kind of actually stands out now. It is beautiful, and I am so very happy with how this turned out. All right, so this was in the room that was supposed to be the sitting room, so I moved it in here, and so that the rooms don't just stay empty, I'm going to just turn this room into a homeschool room. Like I said, I don't have to have a homeschool room, but I really don't want just an empty room. Now, the reason this is going to work is because this room is kind of you don't really see it as you come in the front of the house. It's kind of tucked away, and that makes it the perfect spot for a homeschool room. So I can put bookshelves in here and chairs, and you're not going to see the mess. The bookshelves, I think I want to try them right here on this wall, and because of where that is, even if they are messy and cluttered looking, you're not going to see them as you walk in my house. And that is one thing I don't like. I don't like to walk in and see clutter, see things that look messy or just busy. So that is what I'm going to do. Y'all, I had no idea this was going to happen. I seriously was just, I don't know, moving the table, and then it just kind of stuck. I liked the table, like when I had it the direction that it was, it was going to be weird having a rug in here, and I didn't like the table turned the other way. So like I said, it was just something I decided to try. And here we are. So I am cleaning the floor and I'm cleaning the baseboards back there. And then we will start moving in the bookcases. Now the bookcases, they were in closets. Like I said, I don't need the storage space out here, but we're going to go with it because I don't want an empty room. I will not be adding desks for my kids or anything like that in here. We're just going to have, I want a comfy chair in here so that when we sit down and read together, we've got a place to sit. I still want to put a rug in here. My kids like to lay all over the floor. So that's kind of the direction I'm going. I'm not going to do desks or anything like that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to work on is this picture. I have had this frame for a long time, and this is like an old family picture. I don't like the red that is in that frame, and I would really like to add a picture of my kids in this room. So I took a picture of them, and I'm going to change this frame. So I'm going to take all of the backing off. I'm going to pull everything out, and then I'm going to paint it and just kind of give it a facelift.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one.
I didn't show me painting the frame, but this is what I used to paint it. I just wanted like a satin black frame, just very simple. I also wanted to mention that this transformation took almost a month. This room did not come together overnight. All right, so real quick, there's the picture. I just used a poster board from the Dollar Tree as a mat and then just attached my picture to it. You can see I've got random stuff in here. My pile is now moved in here, and these are our homeschool bookcases. We've got curriculum, readers, all kinds of things. You can see I've got a mess. I'm not going to bore you by sharing with you how I organized it because it's really not all that organized yet. I will have to spend some more time on this once we kind of get into the new school year, but this is good enough. This cotton sign, I think I'm going to hang it up there. We'll see. You can see I decided to slide this down because I had found a comfy chair that I wanted to purchase from IKEA, but it was out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. And then I ended up finding something else that I thought was going to work. And I was able to actually get 2 chairs. So you're going to be seeing those here in just a minute, because now everything is kind of ready for me to bring in all of the new furniture. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put down this rug. Now this is a 6x9. I ordered this on Amazon. If I had gone with this room as a dining room, I wanted an 8x10 rug, and I didn't like the way that was going to feel in here. And because this room is changed now, I didn't want this to kind of cover the whole room. So I decided that a 6x9 was a way to go. 5x7 just felt kind of small. The rug I chose, the color is beige. You can find it in my Amazon storefront. Anything that I mentioned that comes from Amazon, I will have it linked below in my Amazon storefront. That way you can check it out if you want to. Now the color I went with is beige. I almost got gray, but I didn't want everything in the room to be gray, so I decided to go with beige. So I flipped the rug around, decided I wanted it this way, and then I just kind of kept messing with it for a little while. I was originally going to do just one big comfy chair right there next to my desk, but I ended up finding these chairs at Target. Now these are actually patio chairs, but they are from the Opal House brand, and they were on clearance for $50 a piece. And then these cushions were also on clearance. And so I brought them home and just decided to try them. And I ended up really liking them. My kids really liked them because they were way less expensive than a comfy chair. I was able to put 2 chairs in here, and my kids really liked that. So they have my kids' approval, and they are the ones that are going to be sitting in them. So we're going to go with it. The table, because this is a smaller chair, I decided to add a little table. I found this at Ross. I knew I wanted something with gold. I thought I was looking for something with marble, but then I found this with a mirror and I really liked it. It's great for a plant, and I still have room to set a cup of coffee, so that is perfect. All right, so I did get some pillows to go in the back of the chairs. I got smaller pillows because I really like the look of the chair, so I didn't want to cover up the whole back, but I thought it was really cool how these pillows come, so I just wanted to show it to you. These pillows from Amazon come completely flat, and then when you open up the package, they expand, and they continue to expand for a few days. So I thought that was pretty cool. I looked and looked for pillow covers, and I found these on Amazon. I'm really happy with the way these look. Now I'm going to kind of go through and tie the bottom cushion to the chair and just finish getting everything set up.
So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
I decided I should probably help this rug out a little bit, so I am pulling some heavy books and bins off of the shelf to lay on the corners to kind of flatten this rug out. And then I'm just going to kind of leave it for a few days and let all the wrinkles fall out, and then we will come back to this room. Well, for you it's going to be pretty quick, but there was another several days before I came in here to actually finish.
I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
All right, so we're a few days later and I'm ready to wrap this room up. But first I want to show you this rug. If you stand on this side, you can see all of the different shades of beige. And then if you come on this side of the rug, it is very light and looks very off-white, very beige with not many shades of color. So if you don't know this, most rugs, depending on which direction they are laying, they look different, and I prefer this rug on the darker side. So in just a minute I'm going to move that around, but first I need to hang up this picture. So I've got this picture has a like a wire hanger on it. So I found a command hook that is made for wire hangers up, and it will hold a picture up to 8 pounds. So I am going to get this on the wall, and then while this sets, we will finish this room up.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine. know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this.
All right, so now I need to get my mess cleaned up. I'm just going to get things put away, and then I am finally going to take the stickers and tags and packing off of the chairs because I am for sure going to keep them. And I'm also going to put all my bins back on the shelf because the rug is nice and flat.
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else.
All right, so we're going to do a quick flip of this rug. And I'm telling y'all, it was so crazy how different this rug looks just flipping it around. But I really like this direction better because when I walk into the room, I want to see the darker side. It is still so funny to me that I was so close to being done with this room as a dining room. All I had to do was order a rug. And then, like I said, when I was measuring for it, it just wasn't feeling right. So here we are. So what that means is that I still have a dining room to finish decorating. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get to that. That will be coming later in a future video. But first I have to recover from this and get that room in order. So you're not going to see my dining room again in this video. But like I said, that will be coming out at a later time once I figure out exactly what I want to do in there now. While I am super happy with how this room is coming together, there are still a few things that I will probably end up tweaking. That cotton sign that's resting on the bookcases, I have it just resting there because I'm still trying to decide if I want to hang it up on the wall or if I just want to leave it there. I'm also considering hanging something else on the wall over there, but I'm really just kind of waiting until we actually start using this room as a homeschool room. That way I haven't done anything that's not easy to undo. I may find that I need to use that space for something else. So now I am going to finally hang up this picture. And y'all, I am so happy with how this picture came together. It was such a cute picture of my boys. I really wanted to bring a family picture of them in here. I mean, it's not really a family picture. It's them. It's not our whole family. But I really just like how it makes it feel like our home now. And it was such an easy project. It cost me like 30 cents or 50 cents to purchase a poster board. I already had the black spray paint left over from another project, so it was super easy.
I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
And that is a wrap. This room is done for now. I am so pleased with how it turned out. I'm also very excited that we don't have a random empty room. Like I said, I didn't really need a homeschool room, but I feel like we are going to get so much use out of this space. We've kind of got like a little sitting area. People can read in here. I can work on my computer. We are storing our homeschool things in here. There will be lots of history lessons and read alouds and things done in here, so I am looking forward to that. I kept my desk super simple because I really do work on this desk and I don't like to have a lot of stuff there. But y'all, I am so happy. If you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know down below. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon. Today we're going to be getting it all done in the kitchen. I've got some zone cleaning to do, an organization project, and then I'm even going to share with you an easy dinner idea. So stay tuned.
I don't think we got enough time.
Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I'm going to welcome you here to Carry Grace. Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago, I shared with you my personal Fly Lady routines. In that video, I shared with you that on Thursdays, I kind of set that day aside as my project day. Now, this particular day that I filmed this was actually this past Thursday. So during this week, we were in Zone 2, if you follow the Fly Lady cleaning system, which is your kitchen. Now by Thursday, usually I would have a good bit of my zone cleaning done. I did not this particular week, but I had a project that I needed to do in the kitchen. So I kind of just combined my zone cleaning and the project. And so I just thought it would be fun to film that and share it with you guys so that you can see how easy it is to just kind of set aside some time to get some things done. Before I got into my project, I wanted to descale my coffee makers. So I've got my Keurig and my drip coffee maker. They are descaling, and while they are doing their thing, I need to make some shelves to go in my pantry. Now we've got wire shelves, and I want to create a flat surface that I can put on top of the wire shelf so that things don't fall through. You can see I have my little assistant right here. What I'm going to be doing is I went to the Dollar Tree. First, I cleaned off my counter so that I had a nice workspace. I wiped it down really well so it was nice and clean. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got some foam core board, and I'm going to cover it in contact paper. Now what this is going to do is it's going to make it so that I can put things on my pantry shelf and they're not going to fall through. There are some organizers that I've been wanting to put in there that I couldn't put in there because of the wires. Now this particular foam core board that you get at the Dollar Tree is not as wide as I needed, so I decided to just kind of measure it out. I was able to kind of deconstruct and put it back together so that it was the right size. I just used real simple tools. I used a yardstick, a pen, a ruler. I used a razor, like box cutter thing, and I used some duct tape. So right here you're going to see me just measure and cut and kind of get these put together. In my pantry, I needed my shelves to be 36 inches. This foam core board from the Dollar Tree was only 30 inches. I normally buy my foam core board at Hobby Lobby, but I don't actually live very close to a Hobby Lobby, and this was just easier. And so that is what I am doing right now.
Sort out the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Down now, word was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no.
I pretty much just went one shelf at a time. So I made a shelf, then I took everything off of that shelf, then I put the board up there and then put everything back. Now, y'all, this pantry is still kind of giving me fits. I don't feel like I can fit everything in here that I need, so I'm constantly trying to decant things into things that work better in here, and I am trying to figure out how I need to shop so I don't have as many items in the pantry and things like that, but I am determined to get this eventually. I just have to keep reminding myself that it's a process, and sometimes it just takes time to adjust to new things and new spaces, and that is totally okay. Some of the things that I tried to rearrange in here ended up not working, and I had to put them back like they were. And it was a little bit frustrating, I'm not going to lie. But like I said, I'm going to keep working on this, even if it's just a little at a time. I am determined to make this pantry functional. The problem is that, I don't know, it's not really a problem. It's just that it's different. And I feel like I have to play a massive game of Tetris in this pantry and also in this refrigerator. This refrigerator is so much smaller than the fridge that we used to have. And we also do not have room for a second fridge or a freezer like I'm used to. So it's just a learning process, and like I said, it has been a little bit frustrating, but I'm not complaining. It is a challenge that I am up for.
No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, no, no. We're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the...
You can see that I made quite the mess in the process of doing that little project. So now I need to clean this up. But it felt really good to get this project done. You can also see I am still running water through my coffee makers in the process. That is one of those things on my zone cleaning list that I like to do every single month because I just feel like it makes such a big difference in our coffee makers. And now you can see like I was able to use this little wire organizer in here. This wire organizer fits now. So it really did make this pantry feel a lot better.
Toes, baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no, it's no more, no.
Alright, so making those shelves and straightening up the pantry actually took quite a bit of time, but now I need to straighten up my fridge. It's super full. There are several things that I purchased this week for groceries that we just kind of haven't really used. Part of it is my fault because like the celery, I didn't go ahead and wash it and prepare it and cut it and make it easy to eat. So it's just going to sit in the fridge until I do that. So I need to take care of that. As I was going through here, I found a good bit of rotisserie chicken that we haven't eaten yet, and I don't want it to go to bad, so I'm going to make it into a super quick, easy dinner, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. But I'm going to just take the time, since I'm already in the kitchen, and just take care of a few of these things so that we don't have a bunch of food waste. These are the kind of projects that I don't really think of as zone cleaning per se, but for this week, they are the things that really needed to be handled. So I really needed to take care of those shelves. Now I really need to take care of this food. And while I was doing that, I was able to go ahead and descale my coffee makers. And then I'm also going to do another little thing. And if that's all the zone cleaning I get done this week, that is totally okay. So let me know in the comments, are you good at prepping your fruits and veggies when you get them home from the grocery store? It's something that I feel like I'm hit or miss with. I'm trying to get better about preparing them and getting them ready when I go to the grocery store. But like I said, it's kind of hit or miss around here. I ended up buying too much rotisserie chicken this week, and I noticed it was in the fridge, so I decided to just chop it up and use it to make a really quick dinner. And I thought I would just include it in here because I really like finding easy recipes that other people share. So I don't really have a recipe. I just chop up the chicken. I add some shredded cheese, some ranch, and some buffalo sauce. And I'm going to make some buffalo chicken sliders. Like I said, I don't really measure anything. I just kind of pour it in there and mix it up till I think it looks good. That's kind of how I do most of my cooking. I actually had some of these Hawaiian rolls, the little buns, to make sliders. I was going to use them for a different meal this week, but because we had this chicken, I decided to just use it up. So this made a super easy, super fast dinner. Everybody really liked it. It was really good. It was really easy, and it got some things out of my fridge that needed to be eaten. I'm just going to butter the tops and then add some garlic salt. I'm going to cover these with some tin foil, and then I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 for about 25 minutes, just till everything is nice and warm and the cheese is melted inside, and then they are done. I cooked some French fries, like frozen French fries, to go with this. Like I said, super quick meal, which was nice. The other nice thing about this is it's going to be a super easy and quick cleanup. So since I've already spent some time in the kitchen today, I'm not going to stand in here for much longer after dinner is over with to have to do a major clean, which is a huge win. All right, so you can see I didn't do a lot of zone cleaning, but just doing that little bit, getting my fridge straightened up, this looks so much better. So now when I go back to the store for groceries, I do have some room to actually put things in there. I know that I don't have food in there that's going to go bad. I've taken care of all of that. So now while our dinner's in the oven, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to get just another little thing of zone cleaning done. I'm going to wipe down the front of all my stainless steel appliances. I'm a huge fan of working on things in the kitchen while you're already in the kitchen doing other things.
To laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprise.
I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I hope it has given you some motivation to get up and get some zone cleaning done in your own home. Just set your timer for 15 minutes and just get whatever it is on your list done that you need to get done. If you didn't need actual cleaning motivation, hopefully you got some inspiration to get in your fridge and use those leftovers, things that may go bad, and turn them into something that you can enjoy for dinner that is super easy and super quick. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next week.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep.
Alright guys, today we are getting things done. I got up first thing this morning and I started my morning routine. So my morning routine is done. This was filmed on a Monday and I had already washed my sheets. Now I am going to take care of my kids' sheets. You're not going to see the whole process on that, but anyway, I washed sheets today. I have other laundry to do. I needed to run to the grocery store and get some things. I've got a little bit of cleaning to do, laundry like I said. I've got some office work, some meal prep. So let's jump in and get busy. This morning when I got up to make lunches and breakfast for my husband and my son, I realized that I would be doing myself a huge favor if I would just prepare some things so that their breakfast and lunch were really easy. So that's the main reason I went to the grocery store. They were also out of a few things that I needed when I went over the weekend. So that is why I went to the store. So I'm going to get things put away. I'm not going to start working on these meals yet because I've got other things that I need to do. So I'm going to get this stuff put away first.
Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. No more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know
it is the weirdest thing. My Target, which is a super Target, does not carry self-rising flour. So that was one of the things that I needed over the weekend and couldn't get. So I had to go to Walmart to get it. But this canister was empty and my son has been wanting to make homemade biscuits. So self-rising flour was a must. Today was one of those days where I felt like I just had a lot of little random things to do. And in my head, I'm kind of already thinking ahead. Like, we're going to be starting homeschool soon in the next couple of weeks. And I am trying to figure out when I'm going to do these things regularly. It has been so nice to just not have a lot to do over the summer. But I know that as we're kind of gearing up for the fall, that I'm going to have to kind of get a little bit better about some of my routines. So that is one of the things that I'm going to be working on the next couple of weeks. Right here, I'm just wiping down my counters because I had them covered in groceries. And then I need to work on some office-y things for a little while. I needed to sit down. I needed to order most of our homeschool curriculum. I finally made some decisions about some things and decided it was time to get that stuff ordered. A lot of things are on back order, and that's okay. This is not our first rodeo when it comes to homeschooling, so it's not a big deal. I mean, it's annoying, but we're going to make it work. So I'm working to get these things ordered, and then I also had some brand emails and contracts and things that I needed to work on for YouTube. So I actually sat here for quite a while. but it was so good to get these things marked off my list and get them done.
Figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high.
That is about all of the sitting I can stand to do for one day, so we're going to move on to something else. But before we do that, I wanted to show you real quick some changes I made in my dining room and living room. I showed this space to you guys last week where we decorated it, and I found a new to me Instagram account. I will put her handle on the screen here in a few minutes, but she had some beautiful, colorful rugs, and I found her Instagram like the day that I decorated this space, and once I found it, I couldn't get the images out of my head. Y'all, I rolled that rug up the next day, sent it back, exchanged it, and you'll see the one I got. It's here in the dining room, but I moved the one from the dining room into the living room. It's smaller than it should be. It's a little small, but I don't even care because I like the one in the dining room so much. I did decide on some decor to put there, but y'all, look at this rug. It is colorful. It is gorgeous. This room was way too bland. It was way too beige, and I just really needed some color. And once I saw this on camera last week after I did that video, I knew that I couldn't leave it that beige. So make sure that you check out this Instagram account that I am putting here. Like I said, this rug, she actually has this exact rug in her dining room. Her home is gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous. The way she decorates is gorgeous. It's very much the feel that I really like. So she was very much my inspiration for all of that. You can see I moved some pieces around. I've added a little bit more warmth in there with the terracotta pots. I added some decor on the buffet. I kind of moved a few little things around. I'm sure I'm going to keep tweaking things. That's just kind of what I do, but I wanted y'all to see it. All right, so now I need to refill my laundry jug. I use the I can't talk. I use the laundry detergent from Sam's, but I don't like the container that it comes in. So I just keep this other bottle and I refill it. And then I also, my Mrs. Meyer's spray is empty, so I need to refill it with my concentrate. So I am going to do that real quick.
That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, no, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. No. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more.
And that is why I always do this on the kitchen counter, so that if I make a mess, which obviously I made a huge mess, it's just a whole lot easier to clean up. Had I done this in the laundry room, I mean, I could have cleaned it up, but it would have been a bigger mess.
Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. No. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know.
I always have a hard time remembering how much of the concentrate I'm supposed to put in this bottle and how much water and all of that. So I keep a note in my Cozy app on my phone. I've got a picture of the Mrs. Myers. That way it's real easy to find the note. And then I put the ratios in there, and then it's super easy for me to find every time I need to do this.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer.
Now that I have all those little things done, I can focus on doing some cooking. All right, so I'm going to make a couple of breakfast things. The first thing I'm going to make is a breakfast casserole with sausage and tater tots cheese. It is from the Pioneer Woman. I will link that recipe down below. And then I'm also going to make homemade granola, and then I'm also going to make a baked steel cut oatmeal. I forgot to get my steel cut oats, so they're not there yet, but I am using steel cut oats for the baked oatmeal, and these are things that I can make ahead of time. I like to have these in the fridge, and then I try to portion them out. That way in the mornings when my guys need to grab breakfast on the go, these are ready. They can take them to work and heat them up in the microwave, and it's just super easy and it's nice and hearty. They're not having to stop and grab breakfast. And so that is what I like to do. This saves me a lot of time, just setting aside a little bit of time to get this done.
I've been going crazy without you.
Here is a peek at that sausage, tater tot, and cheese casserole. It has eggs in it as well. And then here is the baked oatmeal. It's not baked yet. The granola is in the oven, and when it's done, I will stick that in the oven. But in the meantime, I have got to clean up this mess. I tried to clean up as much as I could as I went, but because I was doing so many different things all at one time, you can see I'm also boiling water so that I can make a pitcher of tea. I was definitely working on a lot of things all at once, so I didn't really get to do all of the dishes as I went like I prefer to do. So let's get these dishes tackled.
I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong.
I have found that through the summer, I tend to use my Monday afternoons to kind of get ready for the week. It would be nice to be able to do this on a Saturday or Sunday, but on Saturdays we're usually at the lake or we are doing something fun with the boys, and then on Sundays we have church in the morning and also in the evening. And let me just tell you, I take a Sunday afternoon nap just about every Sunday, so I'm still not sure how I'm going to fit in these kind of tasks once we start school, but like I said, I will figure it out. It'll probably just be, I don't know, maybe on Monday, I don't know, but I will figure it out because like I said, making these meals, it really just makes the week go a lot smoother. While I wait on my granola to cool and that oatmeal to cook, I'm going to work on some laundry. I mentioned that I had already started laundry first thing this morning as part of my morning routine. You can see I had towels already folded. I typically put all the laundry away in the afternoon. Usually I will put things like towels away, my husband's clothes, my clothes, I put that stuff away. And then if my kids have clothes that are clean, they will come in here and get them in the afternoon, and they will put their own clothes away. This stuff, my husband's clothes, is actually all still wet. I don't dry off his stuff all of the way. I dry it part of the way and then I hang it up. So I'm going to get these hung up, and then I'm going to get all of these towels and things put away. And that's probably going to be all I get done this afternoon. But y'all, I got a lot done. I'm super happy with everything I got done. Today, it was just one of those days. I was motivated. I had a lot of things on my to-do list that needed to get done, so it was just time to get it done. I hope that you guys find these types of videos motivational. I hope they give you some motivation to just get up and get things done.
I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you for so long. I met you in the it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you in the summer. When you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you for so long.
This granola is finally cool enough that I can break it apart and put it away. Y'all, this stuff is so good. It's one of my favorite things for breakfast. I like to put it on yogurt with fruit, and then I add the granola on there. It is so good. Both of my kids eat it. We go through this stuff fast. I pretty much have to make a batch of this every week. I was showing you my finger because I actually cut my finger pretty bad on my tripod just a little while ago, so that's why I'm using one hand to do this, and it kind of made it hard for me to film the rest of all this other stuff, so you're just going to see quick clips. I got the casseroles put up. I've got them, kind of divided out, and then the oatmeal one, I will save that for this afternoon when my husband gets home, and he will help me get that one divided out and put away. That one's really heavy, so I don't want to mess with it because of my finger. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week. Good morning. Today we are going to be doing a Monday reset. So I'm going to be taking you along as I kind of reset my house and do all of the things that I need to do to get ready for the week. Now a lot of people, they get set up for the week on Sundays. Our Sundays are incredibly busy. Saturday is kind of our family day. And so I don't do anything on Saturday, but Monday is reset day for me. And if it's a little bit loud, like if you hear like a blowing noise in the background, the air is just running and I'm near it. So sorry about that. All right, so it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I am running a little bit behind. I had somebody that I was supposed to meet somebody at 8:30. They canceled on me. I'm in the process of selling several things on Facebook Marketplace, and that is always a little bit stressful. It's not hard. You list your items on there, you sell them, but so many times I have a hard time getting people to commit to a time, or they back out of a time, and it's just frustrating, especially when you kind of planned your day around those things. Anyway, my 8:30 canceled, so now, I had set up my grocery pickup to kind of work with that, so I'm still kind of waiting on when I can go get groceries. They haven't sent me the email yet that they're ready. I don't normally get groceries on Monday, but here we are. I'm going to be stopping to get gas. So those are kind of the errands that I need to run first thing. I'm sitting down. I'm about to get all of this put in my planner because I did not do that last night. That way I know exactly what I would like to get done. Now I'm going to have a long list of things to do today. It's not realistic that I'm going to get everything done, but we're going to try.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. That was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine.
Alright, so this is still pretty ambitious, but I'm going to be going in a few minutes to Sam's. I need to get gas, and then I need to pick up some things because we have small group this week, and I've got some things that I need to bring. I've already been to Sam's, like for us personally, and then I'm going to do grocery pickup. We also have homeschool to do today, which I don't share that in my videos, but that is something that is happening behind the scenes. And then another big thing I have to do is edit tomorrow's video. Y'all aren't going to have a video for tomorrow because this was filmed at a different time. But I've got to upload, thumbnail, all that stuff. So I can't forget that I need to set aside a big chunk of time to work on that. Hopefully not tonight. I'm probably not going to get my whole weekly home blessing hour done today, but I at least want to get our sheets washed for like the kids' beds and then also our beds. And then I need to straighten up and then wipe down the bathrooms. That's really just part of my morning routine. I kind of tend to do a little bit more in there on Mondays, kind of to reset everything. And then I've got some things I need to list on Facebook Marketplace. I've got some laundry that I let pile up over the weekend. I did it, but I didn't fold it and put away. I have a new desk that I got over the weekend that I need to share with you guys. I need to get that clean so I can start getting that set up. I need to straighten up our homeschool closet. That's not something I'm going to share. I'll talk a little bit more about it later though. I need to get groceries put away once I get them home. And then I've got a big thing of ground beef that I need to cook because I bought it the other day and I haven't done anything with it yet. Like I said, my 8:30 appointment, they canceled on me, but they may message me back around lunchtime. So it's looking like lunchtime I'm going to have to be flexible with some things. So I think I'm going to go ahead and run to Sam's so I can get gas and get the couple of things I need from there. Actually, I can't do that because they're not open yet. I guess I'm going to wait on Walmart to message me and then I'm going to go get groceries. Alright, so I can't leave the house yet. So I thought I would just show you the disarray that is my house on Monday morning. Here's the living room. This needs to be straightened up. That won't take but a few minutes. And here, most of our messes, I will tell you, are because we have been moving things around. This was like our little breakfast room, and we had a table here, and I have been shuffling all kinds of things. This is actually listed on Facebook Marketplace. All of this is kind of displaced for right now. I washed some rugs over the weekend and they were drying. So that's what that is. But this is what I'm excited about. All right, so I finally decided that we don't really use this as a breakfast area, and I just really need a place to work. I'm finding that all of my stuff just piles up on counters and tables, and it's because I don't have a good place to put things away. I don't have a good place to work. And so we decided that we don't really use this room to eat in. There's a bar right here my kids eat breakfast at, and then we actually eat dinner every night in the dining room and the formal dining room. It just works better. It kind of flows better from the kitchen to the dining room, and like I said, we just like it. So this is going to be my area that I'm going to work. All right, so I found this really great set on Facebook Marketplace. It's all wood. It's got like a faux bamboo kind of detailing around it. I haven't looked to see if there's any markings in it yet, but I really wanted a desk and I wanted something that I could put a printer on. I don't know, I found this and it was exactly what I was looking for, so we scooped it up and it needs to be cleaned. I need to get it all cleaned out, and I don't really know exactly what all is going to go in here yet, so I'm sure that's going to be a process, but it's super cute. All right, so here it is, so much storage. I am not going to be painting this at this time. I'm going to leave it. It is wood. I may eventually paint this black and do something to the hardware, but for right now, I don't have time for a project like that, and it's in good shape. So we are going to go with it. All right, so here are all of the things that are displaced on my counter. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff. There's a few things over here that need to be cleaned up. Coffee pot needs to be put away. All right, so this is why I do a Monday reset. These are tables that are going away. You can see I've got laundry piled up. Like half the laundry is down here on the floor. Got a purse I need to put away. Random stuff over here that needs to be put away. Over here, I've got stuff. These are the piles I'm talking about. This is why I need a desk. All of this is my mess, needs to be dealt with. Dining room's fine. And then I didn't make our bed because I'm going to be washing those sheets, but you can see there is a pile of clean clothes right there that needs to be folded and put away. I have shoes I need to put away, and then in our bathroom, you can see that I have messes. My mess. And then of course my husband's side is nice and tidy. All right, so I'm back with my groceries. This was just kind of a fill-in order, just a few random things that we needed. And how about, that is some green bananas. That is not cool. All right, so I'm gonna get this put up real quick.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I love you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, no.
Alright guys, so I got groceries put up, and then I heard the laundry finished, so I went ahead and swapped that. My kids, they put their sheets in the washing machine this morning, so I needed to move those over. I got mine going, and like I said, I like to try to get my weekly home blessing done on Mondays, but honestly, if all I get done is washing the sheets on Monday, I am okay with that, and then I will do the weekly home blessing just as I have time through the week. After I got the groceries put away and was like stripping the bed with the sheets and stuff, I went ahead and shuffled like my piles of laundry that I need to fold. I went ahead and put those on the bed because I will for sure fold those, get that put away before I make my bed. And so that was just kind of what I did, because now it's all together and it won't take me long. And then I also, while I was moving that around, I went ahead and like I had a couple pairs of shoes kind of around the house and my purses that were out front because I had been shuffling bags. I went ahead and put those in my closet, and then I just straightened up my shoes. I think all together, straightening up, I spent probably 3 minutes and it's done. So I didn't show it to you because I kind of just did it, but I will show you how it looks now. And right now I am just gonna check off a few things on my to-do list, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing.
Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess I dreamed.
All right, so clearly this is not perfect, but that chair's cleaned out. Still have stuff over here. Still have tables to deal with. And this is oh so much better. And now that the sheets are in the washing machine, this is all just my stuff that I need to fold. And it looks way less intimidating now that it's all in one place, because it's mostly just towels and PJs. I usually am pretty good about getting things hung up, but because this is just towels and PJs, I was a total slacker. Okay, so it is now 1:30 and I feel like I have lost a few hours. Since I checked in with you guys, but a lot has been going on. We have been working on school, in between all of that, I switched over laundry again. I had to go meet somebody at Target to sell something on Facebook Marketplace. The other person that was supposed to meet me at 12, they rescheduled for this afternoon. That's just kind of part of it. I also, like in between lessons, I got some pictures taken of the last few things that I need to list and sell on Facebook Marketplace. So I got that done. Right now, we're actually still working on school. I'm getting ready to do another lesson with Henry. And then I'm going to start working on cleaning my desk so that I can start trying to get things put away, because I need a place to put my planners. I need a place to put my computer. I've got some work that I need to do, and it will be a whole lot easier if I can actually sit there and work. So I'm going to show you real quick how I like to clean up furniture that I have purchased secondhand. Now, obviously, it really depends on the extent that it needs to be cleaned, like how dirty it is. This piece is actually not bad at all. It doesn't have any weird smells, anything like that. But I do like to always vacuum everything. I use something with like a brush. That way, if they did have pets or anything like that, it'll remove any of the hair. I vacuum out all of the drawers. That way, any kind of loose bits, big pieces of dust, it handles that. Then I like to go in with just a microfiber cloth and I get it damp. This is just an e-cloth. I'll get it damp. I'll wipe everything down that way. Then I'll rinse this out and I will actually spray the cloth itself with some Mrs. Meyer's, and that just kind of makes everything smell nice and fresh. And then I typically leave the drawers open just a little bit, just to make sure that everything is nice and like dry. I mean, I'm not getting anything like saturated, but I do like to do that. So I'm gonna finish a little bit more school and then I will jump back into some cleaning.
Going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more, no, no. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more. We're done now, no, it's no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, down, down. Baby, going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, down, down. Baby, going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, no. We're done now, no, it's no more.
I think that drawer had makeup in it.
We're done now, no, it's
All
no
right,
more.
so everything is nice and clean. I did go ahead and wipe it down with the Mrs. Meyer's. I brought in this little metal magazine basket. This is something I've had for a long time. I spray painted it black a little while back, and I like to just put the power pack for my laptop in here. Again, I'm just leaving these drawers open for right now to make sure that nothing is damp. I want everything to be nice and dried out before I put all my stuff in there. And then I just have my power cord to my laptop right here. So it is nice that my laptop finally has a home. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go around the house and I'm gonna pick up all of the things that I know for sure I want to go in my desk or on my desk. We are eventually going to get a printer to go on the other little stand, which is one of the reasons this was such a great find. Y'all check Facebook Marketplace. I had looked on like IKEA, Target, Amazon, you know, all the places I normally look for furniture. And I just didn't really find anything that I really liked. There was one desk that I kind of liked from IKEA, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And when I found this, it was seriously perfect, especially because it came with the other little stand that I can put a printer on. So anyway, I got it for a steal. Like I said, I'm not gonna put anything in it just yet. We're just gonna go around the house so you can see all my little piles so I can start bringing stuff in here. And my house is still a mess. This is school stuff that I need to grade. I'm just gonna put this basket right here for right now. Don't know that that'll stay there, but that is not the point of today. See, still a mess. I have got my big planner that I use. Got this notebook that I use. This is my daily that I use. I'm going to stack these on my desk, and I'm actually just going to put these on the little area where I'm actually going to put the printer, because I don't have a printer right now. All right, y'all ready to see all these piles again? I'm gonna come in here to the living room. This is what I used as a desk in our old house. And in here, I just wasn't feeling it as a desk. It's gorgeous. It's just not really big enough for me to have my laptop and room to work. So that's why I wanted to just kind of turn it into a table. I'm gonna take my Spaces planner in there. And then I'm going to grab all of this stuff. This is all of my junk. We're gonna take this in here. And I'm telling y'all, I have this stuff stashed everywhere. So right now we're gonna go in the living room. I still haven't straightened this room up, but this basket is holding more planner stuff. And there's more of it. I'm really just getting the piles right now. I'm not gonna start digging through cabinets and closets, but as you can see, this storage space is going to be great. All right, so right now I need to kind of work on getting this kind of straightened up. This is gonna have to stay here right now because I have it listed for sale, but nobody's purchased it yet. But a lot of this I can get put away, and then I also need to get this straightened back up. I'll show you this. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen this. Let me walk over here real quick so you can see a little better. Okay, so here is our living room. This is the TV wall. I don't show it very often. Let me sit down so you can kind of see. All right, so this used to be in the foyer. I think that was the entryway. I think that was the last place y'all saw it. It eventually landed in here next to the table. And then, I don't know, I just knew I didn't want it in there anymore. So, and I just want to preface this. I know I don't have to have this in here, but I have always had built-ins and things to put like pretty things. So I kind of just want this one bookshelf to put pretties on. So this is going to come in a little bit. I did get my husband to move this subwoofer over here, and then these pictures are going to go up on the wall. Now, a couple of things to note. This is not perfect. It's not going to look perfect. That's okay. Ideally, I would have two things on either side that kind of matched, but when you put a piece of furniture right here, it's just too much. Like, it doesn't, like, it's okay to have something on the floor here, but if it's something tall, it actually feels like it's coming in at you. So, because I did try putting the bookcase there just to see, and I just didn't like the way it felt. So that is going to go there. And then up here, let's let the lighting adjust. You can see I did change the mantle. I took down the mirror. Now, I really liked the mirror. I liked that it was a little bit more modern because this is super ultra traditional, but I didn't like that when I had the mirror up here, you could always see the reflection of the ceiling fan that is right here. It was always in the reflection and it just bugged me. So I got this out of the closet. Now I'm not having to store it, and that is that for now. So it's definitely not perfect, but it looks a whole lot better than it did. We're probably all gonna crash here in just a few hours, and at least it will look pretty until then. I'm not gonna mess with Tucker's blanket. You can see he is chilling, so I'm just gonna leave him alone.
The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you.
Alright guys, so this is kind of put back together. This is all straightened back up. Just moved this plant here for right now. Like I said, this table has got us just stay here out of the way until we sell it. I feel like I'm starting to run out of time. Again, I've kind of been working on school in between everything. So now I need to check my list and kind of figure out what I need to do next. Because I told y'all everything is not gonna get done today. Like, I know that. But I need to prioritize. All right, so I did this. I washed our masks. You didn't see me do that. I'll probably do this while I'm cooking dinner because I'll already be in the kitchen. I have not gotten to straighten the homeschool closet. I did clean the desk. Haven't folded the laundry and put it away yet, but that will probably be done. It's probably gonna be late tonight, like as I'm getting ready for bed and make the bed. I did get the tables listed. I still haven't straightened and wiped down bathrooms, but honestly, I'm not even sure that that's what I need to do yet. All of this was done. And then right here, this is a biggie. I have got to start working on editing. So I think I'm gonna sit down and work on that now. All right guys, so I'm still sitting here at the computer. I actually finished editing my video, which is major. So it took me, I've been sitting here for about an hour and a half. I've also been working on messages. I was supposed to be meeting somebody after 5 o'clock to pick up something on Facebook Marketplace. I've already kind of talked about this drama. They ended up canceling again. One thing that I'm finding is that we live in a big city now, and so travel times can be very great. It really, I mean, 45 minutes to an hour, that is not uncommon to get somewhere in the city. So I am very thorough when I put descriptions in my listings. I always list exactly where my meetup spots are. I always list exactly the kind of payment that I'm willing to accept and things like that. And I am just convinced that people do not read. When I'm going to respond to a listing on Facebook Marketplace, before I respond, if I'm not familiar with the area, like if they don't list it, I message them and I ask them if they can tell me what area they are in. That way I can put it in Google Maps and I can map it out and find out if I am, or map out and decide if it is, if I'm willing to make the drive. It's just kind of part of it. So anyway, I've been dealing with that. But it's getting closer to 5 o'clock. I know that, I don't know, I just don't feel like I've gotten as much done as I normally do on a Monday. Monday, like I said, is kind of my just reset day. The house is definitely kind of feeling a lot better. You saw that the living room is put back together. The family room's kind of put back together. This room is looking a lot better. The kitchen got straightened back up. I don't think I'm going to get to the homeschool closet, which is a bummer. I may do that some this evening, but I probably won't share it. The biggest thing with that is in that room where the homeschool closet is, we have like it's a fourth bedroom in this house, and it's a very large room, and we had set it up for more of it has an office in there for my husband, and then in our main computer, and then it also has like TVs and game systems and stuff like that. And we were planning to set it up more for like a den for the boys, and it's just kind of not what we need now. We never actually finished purchasing furniture for in there. We had some furniture, but that's part of what I'm selling. And my husband has started working out, my son started working out, and I need to start working out. And so we kind of just decided that that room would be better suited as a workout room. So I have that closet kind of tore apart because I really need to put all of our homeschool things back in there. So we kind of have just been in limbo with all of our homeschool stuff this year. I've kind of moved things around and nothing has really felt right. So it's all going back in the closet. In our other house in Alabama, we did keep all of our homeschool things in a closet, and that really does just work well for us. So I'm going to quit rambling and I'm going to go fold clothes so that I can get that done, and then I will start on dinner.
I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized.
Alright, so as you can see, I did get all the laundry put away, and I went ahead and put the clean sheets on our bed. Feels so good to have this nice and tidy. So now while I'm getting ready for dinner, I am browning this 5 pounds of hamburger meat that I bought at the store the other day so that I can get it in the freezer and it will be ready for quick meals. Alright, so I got all of this stuff done. I did not wipe the bathrooms down, so I will do that first thing tomorrow. I did not work on the homeschool closet. That will probably be a tomorrow project, but I got all of these other things done. So that is a Monday win. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. I'm going to go ahead and close this out because I need to finish getting dinner ready, and then I do have to finish getting my video ready and things like that. Have you enjoyed hanging out with me today as I kind of went through and did my Monday reset? Didn't get as much done as I normally do on a Monday, but y'all, it is not about perfection, it is about progress, and I am happy with what I got done, and the rest will be here tomorrow. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, alright, so today for some Monday motivation, I'm going to be taking you along with me as I get some stuff done here in our house. We are going to have some company the next couple of weekends, so I'm using that as motivation to get some little projects done that I want to get done, but I've just kind of put off for one reason or another. The first thing I'm going to share with you is my closet. Now, I've got an awesome closet. I'm so thankful for this closet. It's the biggest closet I've ever had, so no complaints, but I could definitely maximize the functionality and the organization so much better than I am. So I'm going to show you what it looks like right now, and then maybe throughout the week I'll kind of give you little tidbits, like little updates, because I'm not going to do all of this at one time. I'll probably do in this 15-20 minutes at a time until I get it just like I want it. Okay, so here's my closet. Got some gaps right here. You can tell that means I need to do some laundry. Up here, you can see, I mean, it's, you know, it's just kind of a mess. We've got stuff just stored up here. We are not minimalist when it comes to really anything, actually. But my thinking is that I think I can, see, I've got some like storage kind of behind here. It's hard to see. But I'm thinking that I could get all of my clothes on this side. And then instead of having all of this underneath my clothes, because this side would be empty, I think I can stack some of these things and make better use of this side over here. Definitely going to work on this a little bit. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of do this a little bit at a time. But this is where we're starting. Alright guys, so I just finished filming my planner haul video, and you should have already seen that video. I'll have it linked down below if you have not. But one of the things that I need to work on this week is getting my desk cleaned up, because I still just keep piling things on here because I haven't gone through and figured out like systems and given everything a home. And one of the things that I picked up and shared in that planner haul is this organization box from the Happy Planner. I picked this up at Joann's. It's not exactly what I was looking for. I really wanted something that was either like acrylic or wood, but I found this and it was inexpensive because I was able to use a coupon, and the sizes looked right, like the compartments. So I decided to just go with it. So I'm gonna get this put together, and then I'm gonna see if I can finally organize the top of my desk.
Got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought,
okay, so here's my desk. My computer is usually right here. My kids are using it for school right now. And then my big Happy Planner fits in here, which is what I really wanted. And then this is the mini Happy Planner that I'm going to be using most likely for 2020. I'm going to be getting that set up soon. And then these two compartments, I just stuck this in here for just a second. I am probably going to be using this as an inbox. So when mail comes in, it's probably going to be here until I process it. And I just looked, I grabbed like an envelope, and that fits in there just right. So this is really going to work out well. So I am super happy with this. Now I knew this wasn't going to fit. I had to try, but it's totally fine. The biggest thing is now, instead of having things pile, they're in like this so that I can actually see them and get to them. So I can check that off my list. All right, so remember me telling you about my closet? It was really just a few minutes ago, but for me, it was 2 days ago. I worked on this, actually I just worked on it for a few minutes Monday night while I was making dinner. While dinner was cooking, like I had everything in the oven. So I came in here, and this took me probably 20 minutes from start to finish, which I was pretty pleased with because I felt like it was such a mess. I got rid of 0 things. Like I got rid of nothing. Not one shirt, not one purse, nothing. I just reorganized everything. So I'm gonna show you how it looks now. Now I do wanna apologize. I have a yellow light bulb in here, so everything's gonna look kind of yellow and dingy. That's just because I'm not changing it out in there just for filming, because I don't typically film in my closet, but I still want to show it to you guys. Okay, so first of all, you can see my floor, and this is how everything looks. It looks so much better. All right, so you may remember I had clothes all the way around here and then around here. And then I had my shoe racks. They were not stacked. They were like next to each other right here. And then this one that has my boots in it it was kind of in the corner right here. It's kind of hard to see. So what I did, I realized that I didn't really need my clothes to go all the way around. They all fit here just fine. Things are not packed in there. And what that did is it gave me a lot more room. So all my clothes are here. My dresses are right over here on the side. And then down below them are this other rack that I keep boots on, like my tall boots. Now that we live in Florida, I don't really use those, but I don't want to get rid of them because I have like a camel pair, a brown pair, and a black pair. And they're pretty just, you know, classic. So I'm going to keep them. But my necklaces are still right here. But like I said, my dresses, they're kind of on top of it, but not really. And I don't really wear these right now, so it's really not a big deal. And then up here, I have some shoe boxes. These are shoes. I did put a few pairs of shoes in here. They are shoes that I'm thinking about getting rid of, but I decided not to get rid of. I put them in the boxes because I was going to keep those boxes anyway. And then if I end up not wearing them, I can get rid of them. But if I decide to reach for them, they're up there. I moved my jeans and leggings in here. Before, this was just piled with purses. This is still just kind of like long-term storage, so that didn't really change a whole lot. All right, so behind the door I have my jackets, and then down here that is my sewing machine and my trumpet. They are just in here out of the way, so that's the reason that my door kind of doesn't really close all the way. But that's okay. I've got purses here that I'm not using at the moment. Then I've also got, like, I wear this belt quite a bit, and then I've got hats and things in here. But this works for me. I can see everything, and I can get to it. And then I moved my boots because now it is fall, and I do wear these short boots, so I've got them there so that you can see them. And then these are all of my other shoes, dirty clothes, and seriously, it just feels so much better. Like I said, and this is just extra hangers right there, but I did not get rid of anything, like nothing. And I have more in here, which is what is so crazy. So anyway, this worked out really good. So anyway, I'm super happy with how that turned out. Alright guys, so it is a different day. I did mention that we had company coming, so I had some projects I was trying to get done. You saw a few of them. There was actually a few things I wanted to get done. I wanted to paint an end table. Well, not an end table, but like a side table that we have here in my son's room. But the weather just did not cooperate. So my sister is going to be here in just a little while, so I've got a few things that I need to finish up. Now, I did a pretty good job this week of staying on top of like routines and cleaning and things like that, but I first of all want to make sure that I give the boys' bathroom, that's the bathroom she's going to be using, I want to give it a good clean. I waited till they were gone for the day, and so that I can get that nice and cleaned up. And then I already washed the sheets for the bed in the room that she's going to be staying in, so I'm going to make that bed. And then I also need to do just like a quick tidy in my living room. I haven't really vacuumed in there this week. I kind of just waited, so I'm probably just going to be wiping everything down in there very quick. I'm going to straighten everything up and then do a quick vacuum. That way it is nice and fresh, and that's really all I need to do. So also I know it's kind of like yellow in here. The bedrooms, the boys' bedrooms, we never changed out their light bulbs to the white light bulbs. So anyway, that's why everything looks kind of yellow. But I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what... I'm not going to film me cleaning the bathroom because it's just hard to film in there. But I'm going to show you a before, and then I will show you an after. And then I will show you... My son's alarm is going off. That's why it sounds like a dog's barking. I'll show you his room before I get his bed made, and then I'll show you the after, and then I will take you along with me as I straighten up the living room because it's pretty easy to film in there. So let's get busy. Alright, so here is Henry's room. I had him kind of get a few things out of here. He usually has a few things down here on the floor, so I had him move that stuff. I'm about to make the bed, and then I had him clean off his desk. That way my guests will have plenty of room to put down like whatever they need to. So I'm going to be doing that. Alright, so in the boys' bathroom, I need to wipe this out. I need to clean the floors real quick. I want to show you, they have like really drug in some dirt. These rugs are actually clean, so that kind of stuff just aggravates me. Like they were clean 2 days ago. Anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I need to hang up like new towels and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will show you the afters. Alright, so this room is not bad, but it definitely needs to be straightened up. You can see it's already dark outside. I need to straighten up blankets, pillows, cushions. I need to straighten up Tucker's bed over there. I need to get that laundry basket out of here. And then I'm also gonna just, like I said, give everything a quick wipe down and then just a quick vacuum. And that's gonna be that.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean, I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you do.
Alright, so bathroom is all clean. We have a clean hand towel. No more spots on the mirror. Did all this. You can see all the dirt came up out of the rug. So this is nice and clean. We've got clean towels hung up. In Henry's room, you can see I got the bed made. I've got extra blankets. And this room is now ready for guests. We did make a little bit of extra room in the closet. And then I also took out his dirty clothes hamper. Alright, so couch is all cleaned up. I'm telling you, it always looks so much better when the pillows and cushions and blankets are all straightened up. Tucker is over here snoozing. Tucker, you gonna say hey? Yeah, no, he's not. Alright, so the other little project that I got done, I'm gonna try to not make you dizzy as I spin around, is I finally hung up the pictures next to the TV. So some of you may remember me talking about this on Instagram and also in a different video. And then I just put a plant underneath it, and I feel like it balances everything out pretty nicely. I didn't have to buy anything. I also really like having this shelf in here on the left. It just, I don't know, I just like it. So that is another project I got to mark off my list. Alright guys, so I'm glad to have all this done. My sister is actually on her way, so I am looking forward to a super fun weekend. I need to go and get myself cleaned up, but I'm so thankful for my routines, because without my routines, I would have had a lot to do today to get ready for my sister and last week for my friend, but I've been staying on top of things. Laundry is getting done, and so today I just had to freshen up bathrooms, change sheets, and then just kind of do a quick tidy, quick vacuum like in the living room, because I know this is where we're going to be hanging out, and it didn't take that long. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below, and I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, and happy Monday. Okay, so welcome to another Monday reset. Okay, so just a couple of things real quick. It is probably noisy. Our neighbors are getting a new roof. My dryer and washing machine are going right there. I've noticed, I think in my last video that I did, that when my washer and dryer is going, you can definitely hear like the hum of it in the background, and I do apologize for that, but it's Monday and I gotta keep my laundry moving, so I do apologize. It is already, let me look at the clock, it's already 12:30 and I have not picked up the camera yet, but it has been a good day so far. Last Monday when I did my Monday reset, I was feeling all over the place. I was very overwhelmed. I'm sure that that came through in the video. Today has been a much better day. I got up like I was supposed to, and all right, so these videos are recorded like the week before, so there's like a week delay. So for me, when you're seeing this, I just had the time change. I like this particular time change. I get up much better when it is bright in the morning, and I don't know, I feel like I thrive on this time. So today has been a very good productive day. We have basically been doing school all morning. I got up, I got my morning routine done, and while I was doing my morning routine, I went ahead and did a lot of my reset things. So last week, I kind of gave you like a quick overview of what my house looked like when I got up that morning. You got to see my piles of laundry. You saw like that were in my living room. You saw the piles of laundry that were on the floor, like in a basket in my room. Just all the piles everywhere, just things. My house looked exactly like that when I got up this morning, but because I was able to just start my Monday off like normal and I wasn't chasing people on Facebook Marketplace, I was able to just kind of incorporate those things into my morning routine. So I went ahead and I gathered all the laundry and got it to the laundry room. I went through and grabbed all that laundry, put it on my bed again after I took the sheets off, because today I do wash my sheets, and just all those things. So I didn't pick up the camera and film that because it's one of those things where I kind of have to find the balance between this, like with doing these videos. It would be great if I could just share every little thing with you guys, but if I have to film every little thing that I do, there's things I'm going to put off. They're not going to get done. It's going to take longer, and the videos would also be the same repetitive thing every time. So I kind of try to change things up for that reason. But anyway, I got all of those things done. My youngest son, he is done with school now. I do need to grade a test for him, but I was just sitting here at my desk. I have not sat down to plan my November yet. which I really need to do. It's something that I enjoy doing. I like looking at my monthly plan, making sure that my calendars are all updated. I like on Mondays to get my weekly calendar and kind of go through the week and figure out everything that I need to do. And while I am going to do that at some point, I may not actually do that till this evening because, like I said, it's already 12:30 and I have a lot I need to do. The focus for me today is going to be my weekly home blessing. I have kind of been in a little bit of a rut and not getting that done on Monday. I used to not even try to do it on Monday. I used to break it up through the week, but our schedule has kind of changed, so I'm trying really hard to get back to doing that on Monday. So I'm gonna do that. That's the number one thing that I need to do. Then I also, like my husband has to wear something different for work tomorrow, so I need to iron a different kind of shirt for him so that he has that for tomorrow. So those are kind of my two priorities. And I'm gonna do those before I sit down and get lost in my planners because I just feel like that's how I need to prioritize them. The other thing is on days like today where I feel like I need to plan all the things, I still find myself just reaching for my daily planner because sometimes it's easier to just focus on exactly what I need to do today and not focus on all the things that I need to do this week and this month and all of that. I will do that, but today I may not get any further than my daily planner, and that's okay. So I'm gonna quit rambling. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I am going to turn the camera around. I'm going to go iron my husband's shirt, and then I'm going to do my weekly home blessing before I get lost doing something else. Also, a couple of things. I have not sold this table yet and chair, so it is still right here, getting on my nerves. And then in here, let's walk over here. These tables have still not been sold yet, so they are still sitting right here. So they're just kind of in the way, but I know that they will eventually sell. Also, at the beginning of each month, one thing that I do, and I have it on my zone cleaning list, is I gather all of my house plants and I water them in the bathtub. Like I give them a really good water so that they, just a really good water at the beginning of the month. And then I let them sit in here for about a day so that I make sure they have drained really well before I put them back where they go. And then I also pull off any like leaves that need to be pruned off. So that is one thing that I have also done today.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, no. We don't know, no words, no more. We don't know, no words, no more. We don't know, no words, no more, no, no. We don't know, no words, no more. We don't know, no words, no more. We don't know, no words, no more, no, no. Yeah. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. Words all around, and I'm dying to tell you. Well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know I'm trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline. Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline. Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand.
Alright guys, so I am done with my weekly home blessing. And I just kind of wanted to show you real quick. I have been working to simplify pillows because I feel like they can make such a mess in a room. So these pillows were actually in our formal living room and I brought them in here. I've decided to keep this one clear and just have less pillows. And so far, I feel like it just kind of helps the room feel a little bit cleaner. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in the other room. Okay, so first of all, these rooms look so bare to me because my plants are in my bathtub. And those plants, I'm telling you, they do a lot for these rooms. So in here, I decided to get rid of the pillows altogether because they are always in the way, like always. So that's why I took the ones that I had in here and put them in the family room because we do enjoy using them in there. And then right here, okay, so that basket actually goes on the wall. I have got to get another command hook, and I also need command hooks for the things in the other room. Anyway, just haven't done that yet, but these are pillows and blankets. That way if somebody did want to curl up in the chair with a pillow or on the couch or whatever, they're available, but they're not getting tossed on the floor and to the side and looking messy all the time. Okay, so I'm in my bedroom now because laundry is still going and it's super loud out there. But I just wanted to check in. I got my weekly home blessing done. Can I just tell you that it feels so good to have my entire weekly home blessing done on Monday. It has been a very long time since I have done that. And like I said earlier in the video, I've been trying to get back to that and it feels great. A couple of things about the weekly home blessing hour. There's a few things on the weekly home blessing that I delegate to my kids. So they handle the bathroom trash cans, things like that. They wash their own sheets. I mean, they bring them to the laundry room. Most of the time they start it. I'll move them to the dryer for them, things like that. But it is up to them to get it started first thing in the morning, and then I do my sheets. And I always do the 2 loads of sheets before we do any other laundry. And then because I am home all day Monday, I try to be home all day Monday, unlike last Monday, I do try to keep laundry just kind of going all day. Now, I typically do 1 load of laundry every day, except for on the weekends. A lot of times we're just busy over the weekend and I don't, so I keep it moving on Monday. Another thing, I have started using, and I don't have my phone in here, I'll leave a link like right here, like the name of their Instagram. But when I did my floors, I used the O-Cedar Spin Mop. Our floors, they are not real wood. They are like a vinyl, plasticky, I don't know what they are. They're not something that you have to baby. I have started using something that, is it Go Clean Go or Go whatever? Like I said, I'm gonna put it right here so that I don't butcher it. But I have started using really hot water and a teaspoon of Tide laundry detergent to mop my floors with. I've been doing this for several weeks now, and I really, really like it. I feel like it does a great job cleaning my floors. It's something that I really wish I had known about when we lived in Alabama and had all of that tile floor, the ceramic tile or porcelain tile or whatever it was. I wish I had known about it then, because I feel like it would have been really good for that. But I like it. Now, it depends on what kind of floors you have. You would definitely have to check with your manufacturer, figure out all the things to make sure it's safe for your floors. But for what we have, it works really great and I really like it. Okay, so next thing, somebody messaged me while I was doing the cleaning, and they are coming to hopefully pick up the table and chairs this evening. So I am super excited about that. That's the kitchen table and chairs. So I will be getting that out of there. Hopefully that will help motivate me to finish getting the things on the wall. I think I haven't done it in the living room, the 2 pictures, because I still feel like I'm a little bit on the fence. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do, but a little bit on the fence, and I feel like that's why I put it off. It's not really that I don't want to do it or just haven't taken the time. I think I'm just not sure. Also, weekly home blessing. I do things a little bit different. You may have noticed that I also vacuum in corners and up against the edges of the room and things like that. That is just my personal preference. For me, it just takes a couple of extra minutes, and we're home all day. My kids are homeschooled. We have 2 dogs. I've talked about this before. It just works better for us, but you do whatever works best for you. I also did clean my kids' bedrooms. Like, I dusted in there. I did their floors again. We're just home a lot and it's just necessary. And then I also did vacuum and mop their bathroom floor, but I didn't film it because it's hard to film in that bathroom. But I did get that stuff done, and it takes so much longer to get this stuff done when I film it, which is why I'm not always super good about filming this regularly, but I'm trying to get better because I know y'all like seeing it. All right, now I need to go get my planners out. Let me see what time it is. It is already 3:35. It's 3:35, so I need to go get my planners, and I need to start working on some things for this month.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change.
All right, guys, so I have my week set up. Did my weekly home blessing. I forgot to mention that mirrors, I did that this morning when I did my when I did my morning routine because I already had the stuff out. So I went ahead and did that. My zone this week is living areas, so I will be working in that this week. I've got my routines written down. This to-do list, this is where I like to write things that I am going to do at some point during the week. They're not day specific. And then over here, I write in my daily focus and then what we're having for dinner. And then on this side, I write any tasks that are specific for this day or appointments and times. So that is kind of how I like to set up my week. I like to have an overview. And then I set up my daily planner or my daily, list each day. And then I put appointments, things like that. So I am good to go for right now. All right, guys, so it's pretty much the end of the day. I'm getting ready to get started on dinner, and then I have somebody coming to get the table and just all the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's Monday reset. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon.
I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you do.